Hey party people, it's me JiBron here back again with another video. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into JiBron Unhinged. Alright, so I guess we have a new backdrop. I'm kind of like testing different spaces in my house to feel like which area is a better fit. Today we are in a different location, and then I think next week we're going to be in a different location because I just want to kind of get like a feel where I want to permanently do dishing it. Not dishing it, JiBron Unhinged, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm so used to calling it the other thing. The last time we talked, we was talking about somebody from my past who forever changed my life. Even though that situation was negative for me, it turned into a positive because I am so much happier. I feel like sometimes people bring out all the trauma in you so you can realize what you need to work on. Now, you can either do one or two things. You can actually go do the work, or you can just live with it. And I'm actually doing the work. And even though I think about that person on a regular basis, because, I mean, at the end of the day, I did love them, and I still do, I can honestly say that I'm at peace with it versus when I made that video. So, yeah. And I feel like the only reason why I keep revisiting it is because I never got the proper closure. So that's why. But that was then, this is now. I recently had a birthday. I had plans, like I had made plans like months ago what I was going to do for my birthday. None of it happened. But I can honestly say that this was the best birthday I had in a long time. I was genuinely at peace for the first time in forever. I was happy. I was surrounded by people who loved me, who cared about me. Things didn't go exactly how I planned, but I can honestly say that it was the best birthday I've had in a long time. So, chapter 20, it's about doing things, about going to get what I want instead of just wishing, hoping, and praying and wishing for a knight in shining armor to come and rescue me. No, I'm going to get myself out of the current situation that I don't like, and I'm going to make something about myself. But, yeah, it was a fun birthday, and I did a lot of reflecting. I'm proud of the person I'm becoming. I'm not the same person I was in December when that happened. I'm not codependent on anybody anymore. I'm just in a much happier space, and I just thank God, and I thank God for therapy. But anyway, enough about that. Today I'm back with the shenanigans, and since I've been gone, we are going to be talking about a whole bunch of things. All right. So the first story I want to talk about is the slave couple. Now, I don't know why on earth you people are so idiotic to think you can still do things illegal no matter what's going on in our country. Child abuse is child abuse, and it's quite frankly disgusting, idiotic, and you must be a complete fool if you really thought you was going to get away with this. Whether you get your judgment on earth or when you go to heaven or hell, you're going to have to pay for whatever you do. Now, these two morons, Dumb and Dumber, decided that they were going to adopt some black children and make them their slaves. Well, guess what, baby? Get locked up, they won't let you out, because honey bunches of oats. Guess what, Janae? Hold on, let me make sure. Janae K. Whitefeather and Donald Letts. Janae, you have 215 years worth of jail to do. You were just recently sentenced. How do you feel, baby? And guess what? Your charges include forced labor, human trafficking, child abuse, and neglect. And Janae, you got an extra charge because you have children's civil rights violation. Now, dumber, because you're dumb, because I feel like you orchestrated the whole thing. You only have forced labor, human trafficking, and child abuse and child neglect. Now, Dumb only got, I believe, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Dumb only got 160 years, and he only got forced labor, human trafficking, and child abuse, but Dumber got 215. Now, you may be asking, JiBron, what happened to these people? Well, I'm going to let you know. So, the idiotic couple decided they were going to adopt these black kids and have them pretty much perform heavy labor tasks. Now, the neighbors reported this, and they were arrested. Now, I'm looking at these pictures. I'm going to put them up here. These are the conditions that they were living in. This, by far, is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in recent times. This has got to be stopped. Like, what are we doing? Like, did you really think that slavery was going to be able to happen in 2025? I know you may be thinking because certain things are being allowed to happen that they're going to allow this. This involves innocent children that you chose to adopt. And you thought you were going to get away with this. While you were sitting around and doing that, you should have been trying to invest in Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Shanti's workout fitness videos, a treadmill, a bicycle, less trips to Golden Corral, something of that nature. The judge pretty much said along the lines of that, you know, you brought them to a heavenly place, but now this court is going to put you in hell. I hope you serve all 215 years because you are one of the biggest, evil, most disgusting, low-down, lying, dirty people on God's green earth, and you deserve to be punished. Like, when I read this story, I couldn't believe it. That's why I'm telling y'all about it. Like, I couldn't believe it. I went on People magazine and I was just like, this is disgusting. I just couldn't believe that someone could take innocent children, you're supposed to give them a better life, and you do this to them. I feel like social workers, if you adopt children, should probably check in a whole lot more, especially with stuff like this, because this, thank you, clothes. This right here is just, I couldn't believe it. My mind was just like, okay. But, that was more of the serious story. She looked like a dog. She looked like Goofy from Goofy the movie. That's disgusting. Okay. Praise up to the kids. Because they're going to have to go through extensive therapy. And I'm an advocate for therapy. Heck, I go every week. That's one appointment I don't miss. Chavez be like, you think you could do a week? That's like, Like, in this whole me taking care of me era, I refuse to let my hair go untamed and my mental go untamed. I'm learning to love myself again. And that includes everything. Normally, I would keep the glass because people talk about I look better with glass. I'm learning to love all of me in every aspect of life. But anyway, go to hell, you two idiots. Next. Rod Wave. Baby. Hoes don't be winning now. Now, I was minding my business. And I was scrolling through the Instagram. And this just so happened to pop up. And I was like, Rod Wave, I thought you sing all the depressed music, and I thought that you was just so low in life, and your heart so done, and you know, I don't really know no Rod Wave music, but I knew somebody who listened to Rod Wave, and I ain't got time for that. I'm happy, but I get those who listen to Rod Wave because I heard that he represents, you know. I think he got some songs. It's my fault, play with all, I don't know. But I guess this ain't your fault, Rod Wave. So, word on the curb is you got this hussy pregnant, and now she's trying to extort you for $35,000. Here's the discrepancy that I don't understand. Why, as a person who's a prominent figure, would you sleep with some floozy who you know be trying to attract people like you? You see, you have to take a page out of Drake's book. Now, I know what you people gonna say about Drake. I love Drizzy by the Drop. Now, don't come for me. And I love Kendrick, too. You gotta use a condom, and you gotta put hot sauce in a condom like Drake. Now, if you wanna know what kind of hot sauce, I came prepared. Use some crazy Cajun hot sauces. This stuff is fiery hot. You should have used one of them and poured it in there so homegirl couldn't try to extort you, because now you all over Instagram looking crazy. Now, Rod Wave originally posted that he was getting extorted, but homegirl, I guess, came with receipts and said that you the one who wanted to impregnate her. Let me get my notes. Alright, so she claimed that he wanted to have a baby with her, but then I guess something or another happened. So she said, you know what, I go to the chop shop and get abortion. And he was like, I'll pay you $35,000, allegedly. Now, she posted on Instagram that she received $5,000 from Hit House, was the account name, from Navy Federal Credit Union on July the 6th of 2024. She claims that he offered $35,000 for her to go to the chop shop and get abortion, but he only sent $5,000. I don't know how much abortions cost because I don't have a uterus. Me personally speaking, I wouldn't be out here in these streets like that, you know, potentially almost getting pregnant. And I'm not gonna raw dog you and like potentially get pregnant and then I don't want to have it, then I'm gonna go get. I have no opinion about abortion. If you want to get an abortion, that's your business. I feel like women, you do what you want to with your uterus because I'm not paying for it. So I personally have no opinion, but if I was a woman, I'm not gonna be having sex with these men and potentially risk getting pregnant. Like, it just, A baby changes your life, changes finances, it changes your trajectory on things, it changes your availability. Once you have a baby, you pretty much got a child on you for 18 years. Now, I want to be a father, but I don't want to be no father no time soon because JiBron wants to live his life, have fun, dip it, do it, have more stories, fall in love, make some money, get my own house, pay my own bills before I bring a child into this world and I'm begging somebody for $35,000. Why do I get coochie worth $35,000? I guess that's high price coochie for considering that some of y'all give it up for free. I mean, some of y'all be homeless, sleeping with folks on their couches, homosexuals. I mean, I get them. Okay. But, I mean, I can't get nobody, so I mean, I gotta play for 10 months. Who am I to judge? But, she's the one that claims that Rod Wave offered the money and Rod said he's being extorted. I just know, me personally, whenever the Lord blesses me and I get the success that I want and I become to where I am established in my career, whether I'm a public figure or not, I'm not fooling with these floozies out here in these streets. Close your legs, girl. Quit spreading that cat trap open trying to have a come up. Go to work like the rest of us human beings. Do you really think I want to be slinging coffee out of a window? No, but I'd rather slang coffee than open up my legs looking for somebody to give me a come up and bring me up out the muck. Now I know some of y'all had to do that because that's all you could offer because none of you have, because you don't have a brain. And that's not going for women, that goes for men too, because some of y'all homosexuals too. Let's just keep it a buck. We in an even society these days. We are living in a sassy man apocalypse. Okay? We do live in a bum apocalypse. Sorry y'all, my camera cut off. But we do live in a bum apocalypse where a man will literally lay up at your house, screw you and buy you weed and Burger King and think that he doing something for you. We do live in a bum apocalypse where a man will take money out of your child's mouth so he can sit around and live a high life and not pay a bill in your house. We do live in a bum apocalypse where a man will sell you empty dreams and empty hopes and empty values. And this ain't from what I heard, this is from what I know from what I've seen firsthand experience. Men are just as dirty as this. But we don't talk about that. Now, do we? Okay, JiBron, you having flat. Child, I'm healing. Yes, the J-Mug is still in effect, but I have to drink, like, this is my big cup, so I have to drink all this water today. But it's just like, it kind of pisses me off when I see people like this, where it's like, I'm like a hopeless romantic and I get done so horribly. But you got hoes like this sitting around laying on their back and it'll come up for $35,000. And I'll just be like, well, she only got 5. But that's $5,000 more than I got for half the stress I put up with. I'm just like, I really need to reconsider my life. Because she laid on her back, spread her legs, had a baby. And she low-key trying to trap him. I don't know who to believe. I just believe, here write this, I just believe if you want to do the horizontal mambo, you need to be prepared for the repercussions. You are a man and a woman sitting around doing a horizontal mambo. You have more responsibility than the LGBTQA people. I am sorry. You have to be much more precautious. You risk getting diseases and babies. This is what happens. Like my grandma used to say, you want to do grown folks things, be prepared for grown folks consequences. Because this right here, if you just didn't sleep with her, you wouldn't have nothing to worry about her extorting you. If you put on a rubber, you wouldn't have to worry about these things. If you were a responsible adult, you wouldn't have to worry about these things. And it doesn't go for her, just for him, that goes for her too. Take some birth control. Who cares if a man says he wants to have a baby? Men will lie to you and tell you a pipe dream. I've seen it. They will tell you a pipe dream, tell you they in love with you, they want to be with you forever. Oh, I'm not the one for right now, but I'm going to be the right one of it. They will sell you all types of dreams. Who cares if he said he wanted to get you pregnant? He clearly don't want nothing to do with the little child now. It's easy to say what you want when you getting like what you want, but when the responsibility comes along, that's when everybody want to run, huh? When stuff gets tough, everybody want to act like a little boy and want to run. I ain't saying she right, I ain't saying he right, but let's just have a 360 on this whole thing. Y'all both wrong. And y'all stupid for bringing it to social media. Why do I know? Why? Right, it's making great conversation for you and I. But it's just like, Be responsible. Be careful where you stick your Lincoln Load at. And chick, you clearly was looking for a come up. I mean, let's just keep it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I will never hear about Zara ever again in life. Probably will, because you probably look like Alexa Scott and all the other baby mamas of the rappers. And then you have a clothing brand and all that. But if you lying on homeboy, you dead ass wrong. You dead wrong. But anyway, that's all the time that we have today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!